Alright, man. Took a loss today. Tough loss. Just because it was a loss and sucks. It sucks. But yeah. Got a haircut. If anyone cared. Fresh cut. But yeah. Here's the P&L. 334 basically. On the live. Down about 350. Came into the day wanted to risk about 415. That was like the amount of drawdown divided by 3 I had left. And yeah, but I just realized I just moved my stop closer just because. So I guess I'll just risk whatever half of 900 is, which is 450 the next trades, and we'll see what happens from there. But yeah, overall day, just a fortunate loss. Can't really say too much about it. Just followed my plan, the rules, everything. Just it didn't work out. Yeah, these lucid evals are blown. There goes about $360 down the drain like that. I bought them like over a week ago, so I guess I just stick with alpha. And yeah, no news today. No crazy news, at least. This week looking decent, but let's just get into the trade. Um, yeah, just took one trade today. Was very well. I knew I wasn't, but I wanted to enter another trade. Thankfully, we didn't. Well, we probably would have got break even, but coming to the day, I didn't really have. I mean, I guess like a couple minutes into market open, I realized it was an obvious very bearish bias, but before market open, I didn't really know what to have as a bias. I was leaning bearish, of course, because just overall the high time frame trend, we are just severely bearish. But also, for some reason, I just felt like we could have been bullish just because we've been oversold, and yeah, we've just been dumping a lot. That was just the only reason why I potentially could have seen longs today. But yeah, market open, took out these this London high and saw a clear reaction off of it, bearish reaction, and yeah, I was just looking for a continuation. The reasons why I think this trade didn't play out is one, like I said in the past, after we take a draw on liquidity out, after a liquidity sweep, it's always going to be less probable trying to continue that trend because we took out an objective. But there's several times where a draw on liquidity has been hit and we still can catch the continuation of that move, which I was trying to do today. And also another reason is this 15-minute gap didn't form yet when we entered the trade, but I did keep that in the back of my mind. I did see it, or I did like make sure I knew about it. And that's exactly what happened. We came in, tapped the 15-minute gap, which eventually stopped us out and made a little leg lower, not hitting the draw on liquidity that I wanted, but it reacted off of it, which could have saved us a loss and even just a trade entry in general. But yeah, I probably would have maybe entered if we did wait for that 15-minute gap to get hit. But yeah, the trade was based on I guess you could say liquidity sweep because we did, and then but market just dumped, and this has happened a lot where we just like literally go in a singular direction, no sense of retracement, nothing like that, in order to look for an entry, which is annoying to say the least. But the market's gonna do what it wants to do. You have to look at it from the market's perspective, and you can't be happy or mad about what the market is doing. You just got to be objective and react accordingly. So yeah, we saw liquidity sweep. Saw this. Well, we didn't inverse it. We eventually did this 5 minute gap inverse, and then after that, I'm looking for retracement. So I mean, we get this 5 minute retracement on this 5 minute gap. Nice. I'm looking on the 1 minute for an entry. We get a nice IFEG right here. I entered. I have two of these entries because I think I added a contract. Yeah. And I was risking about 360 today on the live, and then about the same on the evals. And it's just brutal. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, my emotions did kick in as soon as I entered. After seeing this, I was like, dude, not like this. Like, literally seconds into the trade already. I mean, I had a pretty. At first, I had it right here, and I realized that was too many. Too many. Too much I was risking, so I kind of moved it down to right there, which is what I lost, like 330. And yeah, I just, like I said, the emotions were like settling in right here. I was like, dude, already, bro. Okay, nice. We get a nice reaction, and then this leg down, beautiful body close, beautiful candle, exactly what I wanted to see. Displacement, and then market just said, yeah, okay, buddy, you thought you were gonna get this trade. Break even point at this internal low, and or if NQ hit this low, I was gonna go break even. Simply just took it on ES because we were gonna get a better RR. I mean, could have got a nice 1-to-1, but if we were truly bearish, I want to take that chance to catch a nice RR and try to target this 1 hour buy low or 1 hour sell side liquidity. This internal low that's inside of a fair value gap. So yeah, I mean, that was the trade. Really nothing much to it. I mean, trade setup was fire to me, and that's why I executed. I gotta accept the risk. I gotta accept the responsibility and take it on the chin, man. And there's nothing I can do about it. I can't control the outcome. I can control the actions. I can control the actions that don't even know what I'm trying to say. I can control my actions. That's all I'm trying to say, and just unfortunate that I was on the losing side of this trade. I thought eventually it would play out after we hit that 15-minute gap, but you know, just simply got the bias wrong, I guess. Maybe not, because like I said, we did hit the objective, so we just weren't able to catch this first leg down, which eventually took out the objective. And it's just frustrating, man. It really is. I really don't and can't blame price action, but the start of the year has been just pretty rough, to say the least, in my opinion. And maybe you want to say skill issue, you can. You know, I'm not gonna disagree with you, but it's just unfortunate. Back-to-back losses. These losses have hurt. It's crazy how much like a week can do. Last week, a week from today, was like looking good for me. I was undefeated, three wins, 0 losses, and then you know that Friday hit, devastating loss, back-to-back, or 2 losing trades, and then today as well, after the whole weekend waiting, and then yesterday bank holiday and all that stuff. So it's definitely unfortunate. It's just, I mean, this is the reality of trading, man. You're gonna have these days, these weeks, whatever it is, the months, and you just really just gotta keep showing up, head down, move on to the next one, and go with that mentality of it is what it is, dude. It's just, what are you gonna do about it? You're gonna cry. Market doesn't care. If you win, lose, on the sidelines, doing nothing, it doesn't matter. Market does not care. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. So I'm just gonna try to forget this like every other loss, and just keep showing up. That's all you can do. never giving up, and keep your head down and work. I mean, when this trade ended, all I can do is really thank God. It's so easy to not thank God in times like this, but it's the only thing I can do. I need God in these times like this, and it just sucks. But I don't even have anything motivational to say right now. I just gotta move on. It is what it is. So, yeah. Gotta finish, not a great start to the week, but gotta finish strong. One day at a time, 1% better every day. That's my mentality right now, and yeah. Thank you, God. I'm out. God bless. Always.